Whew. This thing working yet? Where's the streaming do? Is this thing working? Man. Hold up. How you guys doing? I'm trying to get this thing to work, and I don't know if it's working or not. What's happening? I don't know why. I'm streaming to my YouTube, but it's like not happening right now. Hold on a second. What's going on here? Man, hold on. I may have to turn this off for a second and then turn it back on because it's not popping up on my thing. So I'll be right back, guys. Yo, there it is. There it is. All right. I can't I don't. Hold on a second. Maybe I can't pull it up on my thing. I gotta go watch my own self on live. There we go. Okay. I don't know why. Okay, we're good. I gotta do my club hours real quickly before I get yelled at. So how you guys doing? What's happening, Ethan? It's working? Good, okay. Because for some reason, the thing I had it live, I had my thing up on YouTube, and it was just not working. I had the screen up, ready to go on YouTube, and it was like, no, you don't get to view your own live stream. So I had to go pull it up. All right, we're trying to do club battles. We're trying not to lose a club battle here, okay? So we're going to start it off. How you doing, Paul? What's up, man? We're doing club battles, trying not to lose, trying not to embarrass ourselves. There we go. There we go. There we go. No need for the bullpen to come in. No need for the blowpen to come in. I apologize, you guys. The video didn't work. I genuinely don't know what happened. I finished the video, and then it just came up as a black screen with, no... It had my voice. It just had no video. It had, this toolbar at the top, right here, was, flashing throughout the whole video. I don't know what happened. It was so weird. So, I don't know. That's why I need to get a seance done or something. You want the judge? Man, I wish I could help you out on that. It's only a matter of time until I pull the prime judge, right? We're still waiting for that to happen. The Posada was a grind. We still haven't found a real Posada yet. You know what I mean? We have not found one from a pack yet. Oh, he got a run on me. What? Bruh. Man, Golden Pitcher is not what I thought it was going to hopefully be. How you doing? How many more years are they going to keep this game going for? I really don't know. I'm thinking as long as they possibly can. And I don't know what that means. You think should add card trades? I feel like card trades would kind of break the game, to be honest with you. So, I mean, thinking about the game was made the last time that a CBA was decided. So a lot of people seem to point towards the fact that we have a CBA coming up as a point where, they may not renew the license, but we don't really know, I guess, until they decide to do it, right? I guess we'll never know. I think card trades would be super overpowered, personally, because of the fact that... Oh, my YouTube stopped buffering for a second. Because I think that they're really overpowered. I feel like it would massively unbalance the game. Because you got all these people with these crazy teams right now, and you've got a bunch of really high-powered SIG teams, and imagine I'm gonna lose this game, aren't I? Imagine you have a couple teams, and you just trade pieces between the teams to make one really, really good team. That's my fear, is that these people with a lot of teams, they just combine them into one ridiculous team that you'll never beat ever again. So I think that'd be super overpowered. Not to mention, you could just piecemeal, like, you could essentially buy whole teams to get single players. Like, essentially, like, the market would be, if your team has a David Ortiz card, you can trade for the David Ortiz card and just swap it to your account. You know what I mean? Like, it would be just kind of defeat the purpose of building your team. That's just me personally. Same with, like, A-Rod and Tex. 90 overall, should I get a team sig? Personally, I don't, like, that's about when I started buying SIGs. I was 94. I bought my first Team Select SIG. Can I win, please? Come on, man. Oh my god, the double play. It's just like the real Yankees. Dude, I'm going to lose this game. And I lost the game. There it is. 0 runs on 6 hits. Wow, that's a shame. See, I don't know. Like, I started buying Team SIGs when I was about 94 overall. And then, like, it was okay for that time because there wasn't, like, such a crazy, like, it wasn't such a crazy time where everyone's 120 overall. You know, back then it was a lot simpler. Like, we were really close to, like, the top end at that point. But now it's, like, really, really ridiculous. Hold on, I gotta go tell the team I lost. Have you noticed that if you select all your starting pitchers for conditioned drinks, it only uses 1 instead of 5? I don't know if that is the case. I'm running out of conditioned drinks. I say running out. I have 10,000, but, like, I don't know if that works that way or not. Like, someone said it does, and I don't know if it does or not. I really don't know. The bullpen, I know for a fact it will use them every game. So, I don't know. All right, we lost. I already did a club challenge, so we don't got to do club challenges. See, trades for lower level accounts, maybe. But, like, how do you determine, like, the end of, like, a lower level account? Like, where do you draw the line? You know, like, is it their overall? Is it, you know, how they do in ranked? You know, I don't know. I haven't played ranked yet, by the way, this week. I have all these home wins. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not good. Where's there he is. Gotta face you, guy. 3rd pitcher batter club pack tomorrow. Well, good luck, man. Is there anybody that you're going for? Who do you want from it? Is the big question. Team has got 14 primes in 5 days. How many packs did you open for that? My god. I want to be the way you chin. Yeah, there we go. The way you chin, sorry. 2 runs on 9 hits. Yes. No. No. 3 runs on 13 hits. Imagine. You want Sonny Gray? Yeah, Sonny Gray's not a bad card. Cole's a really good option, too. I'll take a tie, honestly. Tie club. Tie club. 20 packs. Jeez. That's a ridiculous amount. All right, let's beat up on the easy teams, shall we? Got Sonny from a daily, fully skilled. Dude, I can't imagine that. I'm an Angels team. Should I sig change Ohtani 21? I don't know if he's going to ever have a better year than this year. I always think the rule of thumb for sig change tickets is to do, like, people you can never get ever again. So, like, retired players. I don't know what that would be for an Angels team. I don't know. Ohtani 21 would be very good as a signature player, personally. However, I don't know if there's, like, a greater need that you have. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You definitely can't go wrong sig changing Ohtani, I'll tell you that much. I just don't know if there's somebody else, like, pitcher-wise, you could potentially do it on. I think that, can you use Ohtani in both positions while he's active? I don't know. Some were gold, some most were diamonds. Wait, whoa a second, hold on. How many diamond primes? Personal ranked record, have you ever ranked Diamond 1? No, I've never tried to go for Diamond 1. Diamond 1 is a mess. My team is not good enough for Diamond 1, let's be real. How you doing, Onyx Alpha Wolf? How you doing? Good evening, welcome. I'm sorry it's so late, it's just like, I got home from work and then I've just been busy doing some college stuff. I've not gotten Diamond 1 because Diamond 1 requires you to basically play manual. Like, it's very difficult for me as my team to do Diamond 1 without manual. Like, my team is not good enough for Diamond 1. Like, you basically need a full team of, like, 3 skilled pitchers to do, like, Diamond 1 stuff. Like, I can't do it. It's not in the cards for me personally right now. My team needs to be way better. Tuning in from Cali, it's not that late. It's like 11:45 here. It is almost midnight. School do I go to? I go to a local school called William Patterson. Finishing L1 last week was a nightmare. I can't even imagine finishing L1. I basically watched one of our club mates go for L1. I think he spent like truckloads of stars on it, doing refreshes. It was cool for like the one L1, but it was a massive waste of money for the clout. It didn't really do anything. It was just kind of like he was in position and he had some help from our club and we just went for it. So I can't imagine going for L1. No. It's so much manual and so much has to go right. I can't even imagine it. Dude, the video was so good today. We had like 16 skill changes. Obviously, we hit none of them. Or else I would have told you guys. But it was an interesting experience. The very first skill change was like prediction spotlight, heavy hitter. I thought about it for about a minute and then went, nah. Best of luck to you in college. Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm hoping for the best too. I got some interesting classes to take, so I'm intrigued. Should prioritize pitches if I have the best years for sig change. I think that you need to get a good offense. You got to get a good defense before you get a good offense. Like, I feel like it's a lot easier to get a good offense than a good pitching staff. I feel like it's very difficult. You need to prevent runs. It's a lot easier for you to win if you prevent runs as opposed to just try to depend on putting up 7 runs in a game. You're not going to do that very often. So trying to keep the opponent at 0 at all times is going to be your best bet. We're beating up on the low overalls right now. So that's why my pitching staff needs to be way better than it is now, because it is rough. Any advice to get a better team? Just got to grind the game out. Just got to play the game. If you play all the game modes and you get all the rewards that you can from them, you play ranked, clutch, PvP, do all that stuff. Get as many rewards as you can, put them all into your team, you'll be looking pretty good. Don't settle for things. Like, I've been settling on, like, 2 skill players because they're, like, halfway decent, but, like, don't settle for good enough. You gotta go for something that's, like, really good. Don't settle for trainings either because you're just going to spend forever retraining people. So just like, if you're going to go retrain someone, get a ton of points, get a lot of resets, just sit down and do it. And then just get it to like perfect. Like, don't like, do it halfway and then you're just going to end up redoing it again later. So, you know what I mean? Did my live stream like freak out? No. Dream skill set for starting pitchers. Which one for arcade? See, I don't know what a good skill set for starting pitchers is. Probably Fireball and maybe Dom and then some other stuff. Like, it's tough because the tried and true of like Dom Finn mess is no longer even that great. It's really up in the air right now. So it's kind of like everything's been turned sideways with the legend skills. We're still trying to feel it out. I think Fireball is a great skill. If you can get like 2 other skills with it, it's crazy. Something like that would be pretty ridiculous. Is there any way to get more than 1 diamond every 2 weeks? You mean like from the club craft? I don't think so, no. 1 like team select diamond? No, I don't think so. How you doing, Ramon? Good evening. 21 runs in the first inning. Yeah, this is what happens when you play the lower echelon of the teams. That's a good start. This is why when you start the beginning of the week, you can't depend on ranked stats. Like, you need to wait a couple days for it to, like, even out a little bit. Oh, boy. That's a heck of an inning. Woo! I got 6 diamond primes, 4 gold primes, 3 silver primes, and then 20 packs I opened. That's ridiculous. I wish I could get that lucky. I mean, the last diamond prime I got was that Granderson I got. I still have it in backup. We've seen like 1 diamond prime in like a year. Never lucky. Need to get that legend though, What do you want as next sig? Probably Voight. I really want a Voight. Non-Sig Tino is really getting on my nerves. I've been stuck with Tino Martinez for a long time. He's okay, but I really want a Sig first baseman really badly. Other than that, there isn't really much else I want. I want either Sig Tino or I want like Sig Voit for sure. Does Posada have a Sig? No, he does not. And I'm honestly happy about that because it makes it so that way he's actually a useful prime. How you doing, Cody? Good evening, sir. How you doing? Welcome to the party, man. Posada does not have a Sig. Ever since Gagne got the Sig, it's been kind of like no one cares about his prime anymore. They just want the Sig. So, I really don't want Posada to get a Sig, but I feel like it's inevitable, right? I'll take that Chapman, though. That Chapman's a pretty good Sig. Give me that Sig. I want that as my closer. Do a Sig change, put Void on bench. I already used my Sig change on Judge, so I can't. My next Black Diamond. Probably, it's a toss-up right now. I want to go Gagne. You know, that guy from the Dodgers. I'm trying to think. It's like a toss-up. I really want to use it on Gray because not only does he need the extra stats, and I want to get my starting pitching done, but I really want to use it on my offense because my offense struggles mightily. There's Sig vintages and normal vintages, right? Yes. They're not... there is not a Sig for every vintage, but there are Sig vintages. And Tino does have one. But some vintages do not have a Sig. I went 1 week of no prime, got 14. I can't imagine. That's probably ridiculous. That'd be crazy. All right, we'll do this. My one revenge. Probably going to lose. It's going to be rough. Gagne. I don't know. How do you pronounce it? You know, the guy that did steroids, right? I thought he did steroids or some kind of I thought he definitely did some kind of controlled substance. Third 9 runs against Boston, Tampa, and Houston. You love to see it. Gagne. Interesting. Gagne. I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is he's a crazy pitcher. I lost, right? 1-2. Oh man, you shut me out with that legend. How long am I streaming? Probably until I get frustrated with this game. Sig vintages as rare as legends. Well, you can't get Sig vintages from any other way other than Sig packs. So that's the only way you get them. All right, what's my refresh going to be? Sick. You'd love to see it. 0 runs against them. You'd love to see it, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Best way to farm nowadays. So the way I farm nowadays is I will do 2 or 3 refreshes of quick play. Basically, I'll get to either the 200 or the 400 reset, and then I will just autoplay the rest of the game. Do you know if later years of Master Rewards give you better rewards? And which gets you more Black Diamond pieces? I get a lot of Black Diamond pieces. I actually moved up to 22. I don't know if it actually does. I don't know how much better the rate is, but I did a whole drop chart thing, and I just got tired of doing it, so I just gave up after a while. But I do think that it actually does seem to give you slightly better rewards. I want to move up to 23 because at this point, I basically win all my quick play games in 22, and I want to see... The problem is the higher up you go, the stronger the enemy teams become. So the theory is the higher you go, the less rewards you'll get, especially from autoplay. So I kind of don't want to risk getting less rewards. I'd rather get bulk rewards because I'd have more chances at the rare things as opposed to fewer items. You know what I mean? 23 is best season for quick play games in Master from what I've seen. I might do something along the lines of... So the way that I farm is I do I quick play all my games in one shot, and then I'll reset the league, and then just start auto playing from game 1. Because I feel like if you win too many games in a row, as you go along in the season and win more games, I feel like the game racks up the difficulty the longer your win streak becomes. So, later on in the season, if you autoplay, you basically get 3 or 4 reward boxes. And I'm like, that's not good enough. Whereas if I start from the beginning of the season, I get, 8, 9, 10, 11 reward boxes almost all the time. So that's the way I do it. I don't care about the season of ending diamond. I don't really care. 99% of the time it's trash anyway, so I just don't even bother. It's always a useless diamond. I have enough diamonds. I don't need any more diamonds. I've never gotten to vintage, and I've never gotten to prime. So, basically that. What are the least common team or teams you've seen that are 115 plus? Baltimore, San Diego until this year. I feel like San Diego is coming on now, especially with, like, some of the newer cards, like, obviously, Tatis Jr., and the fact of their new pitcher Armada. I feel like they're going to definitely get a boost this year. So, like, Padres, Orioles, Colorado Rockies, Minnesota Twins, very tough to get super high because they don't have a very strong bullpen SIGs. So they have good batters, but I don't think they have really great bullpen options. Do you watch J-Fish? You do Sig Belly? No, I need to, like, work on watching more people. I don't have a lot of time right now, so I need to go, like, catch up with everybody else who actually makes videos. So I need to do that. So if I'll go watch J-Fish. I'll go watch his channel as soon as I'm done. Probably when I won't hang out. Absurd Fenwicks are the San Diego decks. Oh my god, dude, Absurd! I can't beat Absurd in club ever. I play him. His deck with pitcher chemistry is ridiculous. I can't ever beat him. Even on manual day, he still just destroys me. I can't do it. Terrible. So that's my problem with him. He just beats the hell out of me. I don't know what it is. Basically, yeah. Also, Pittsburgh is very difficult to get a high overall. Marlins, yeah. Marlins, D-backs, yeah. There's actually, like, we have, like, an old spreadsheet of, like, team maxes and everything. There's a lot of decks that max around, like, 116 or 117. Rangers are another tough one, especially if you didn't get, like, Prince Fielder. That's, like, kind of, you needed Prince Fielder and, like, a couple of their earlier SIGs. So basically that. When are you going to do a video using all lottery tickets? I don't know, because now they did raise the point cap, so I could use them, but I don't know. 156 wins and 5 losses. I've had a couple 162 and 0s throughout my days, fortunately. I used to keep track of my wins by just keeping the number of games played. I would just, like, write down the end of season totals. So I would just go, like, 162, 111 wins, call it 173, done. Basically like that. Yo, AK, what's happening, man? What you doing? I'm losing. Woo! There it is. I lose to, like, 109 overall, guy. Sick. I got one hit. Damn, bro. Yikes. There are more Detroit teams that are good than some other teams. Detroit has some really good teams, man. You'd be surprised. Was that 109? Shame. Yikes. Should probably beat that team. Have you ever got that chat messages that, like, you win the lottery? No. I don't know if I've ever won the lottery. Like, I don't know. I just don't think I'm that lucky. White Sox, actually, I feel like have some decent decks. I don't know. I know I've seen a couple. Maybe I'm just biased because I've had a couple teammates in club that have been White Sox decks, and they're actually, like, decently strong. Like, you'd be surprised. They have good primes. They've got some good SIGs. I mean, they've got some good pitchers, especially because Giolito has been like 1,000 SIGs at this point. Like, right? Giolito's got a good SIG for them. There's a lot of other good SIGs. I mean, especially after this year, they're going to have some great new SIGs. Kimbrel, maybe, like, I don't even know if they're even going to have that many good bullpen SIGs, because, like, Rodon's going to get a SIG, and Giolito might get a SIG, and, like, they're going to have some really good SIGs this year. Lance Lynn might get a SIG too. Like, they're going to have, like, a pitcher armada up there. Like, how do you give White Sox SIGs this year? It's going to be like, what? Giolito, Lynn, Rodon? How do you even give the bullpen a SIG at that point? Because then you got to give one to Abreu, and you probably have to give one to, like, 2 other batters to make 6, right? How do I get on your team showcase? What do you mean? What do you mean my team showcase? I don't have any SIGs at all. I'm about to buy the exclusive Team Select SIG pack. Should I save until I actually get some SIG players? I think so. If you have the patience to do it, I think that would absolutely be worth it. Do I think Rizzo's going to get a SIG? No, I don't think so. I think that... So the way I look at SIGs is I assume that there are 6 team SIGs per year, about. So I assume the Yankees SIGs. I think Judge gets a SIG easily. I think Giancarlo gets a SIG. Then I think the third SIG is completely up for grabs. I don't know. Maybe Gallo. I would love to see Gallo get a SIG for us. Any max 120 Phillies teams? I don't know actually. Sometimes it's more. Yeah, sometimes it is more. But I just assume that like 3 and 3 is a good combo. Sometimes they decide to elect a few more SIGs, basically. Giants decks are really strong, though. Giants decks are extremely strong, especially when you take into account the fact that like they've basically got Cueto SIG, and they have Yastrzemski's SIG is pretty nice. G-Force is one good Philly team I know of. There are very few Rangers teams out there. Posey, Robin Yount, which I SIG upgrade. I think that Posey. I don't know. I think Posey's a good option. I think Robin is also a good option too, but I think Posey's probably the best option. You need that catcher SIG. You don't think that Cole would get one? I think this year it would be like Judge, Stanton. Oh man, that long relief did not have fun. I'm watching on my video. I think the Yankees. Look, I want it to be. It'll probably be Cole, Judge, Stanton, and then like maybe one batter, maybe Gallo, and then 2 pitchers. I think approximately would be a good combo. I think. And then I'm trying to think what else. Maybe if you're going one more batter, maybe Gallo, and then maybe like I would love to see Loizaga get a SIG. They'll look at SVL Yankees team. You don't have to worry. We already saw his team. Okay, don't worry. We've already seen it, and we've already been flabbergasted by this fact. All right, for anybody out there who doesn't know this, SVL Yanks team is full Black Diamond already. Like he has every card on his team Black Diamond. How do you do that already? Like it's been out for what, maybe 2-3 months now? He's already done. It's ridiculous. Like it's crazy. My best prediction streak this season is probably like 7. I stopped guessing. Like, do you want to see how bad I've been doing? Like, look, I've only guessed 84 games. I just gave up. Cause like, look at my predictions. Like failed. Like I just gave up. I just stopped. My highest prediction is 6. I just gave up trying. Gotta sign off for tonight. Keep up the great work. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I apologize again that it did not work. I'm doing my best. I'm so bad. Yeah, 123, no gear. Yeah, he's ridiculous. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. That's not fun. No thanks. All right, man. Have a good night, too. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. Who do I have in the World Series? I feel like it will genuinely come down to, like, Tampa. And whoever comes out of the West, it could be either the Dodgers or the Giants. I couldn't tell you who it is at this point. I feel like the Dodgers have the better pitching staff, and the Giants have the better hitting. Like, the Giants can make noise hitting-wise, but I feel like the Dodgers have 3 people in the top of the Cy Young Award, like, winning team. The Brewers are pretty good, too. The Brewers are not a fun team to play. That's a tough team. All right, we'll auto some games real quickly. We'll just do this. The Brewers have one of the most nuts pitching staffs in the NL, too. Like, Corbin Burns is obviously a crazy season. Should be a Cy Young Award winner if Max Scherzer has nothing to say about it. Do I think the Yankees will make it to the playoffs? I genuinely don't know. I really don't know. Most problems I got in a week was probably 3 or 4. I think I got 3 or 4 in a week once. That was probably the most. But I don't know if the Yankees are going to make the playoffs at this point. They're playing to lose right now. I mean, it's not looking good, guys. They don't seem to have the starting pitching to do it right now. The injuries have piled up. It's been a mess. Like the last injury that we just had, which was basically losing Britain for the year, Noah Loizaga. Tyone has an ankle tendon injury. Like, it's a mess. We have to rely on Clark Schmidt in a must-win game, essentially. Like, it's gonna be tough. Do I think Calm is going to add a higher mental level at this point? I wouldn't doubt it. To be honest with you, I believe that if they're going to add anything, I feel like it would probably be a higher ranked training, honestly. I think that's the next thing they add. 16 primes in the last week. Most Yankees, Mets, Red Sox, and Houston. Houston! I call them Houston on purpose. Don't yell at me. Brewers next would be pretty ridiculous. You're right. I have the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs and the Tigers winning it. Yo, that would be insane. When was the last time the Tigers won the World Series? When did that happen? I mean, they got swept by the Giants that one year that they should have won. When was the last time the Tigers won the World Series? 83 or 84? That's a long time. Man, that Tigers team was way too good to lose. I'm amazed. Like, the Giants were really good that year, too, but... Man, that Detroit team is probably one of the best teams of all time that just never won it. Like, that's crazy to me. What's the stat? Like, their entire rotation won the Cy Young at some point? Or no, the entire rotation won a ring later on. Like, David Price, Max Scherzer, Rick Porcello, Anibal Sanchez. I mean, David, like, how do you... They didn't win a ring with that team. It's just absurd. Prince Fielder, Miguel Cabrera. Like, it's so unfortunate that team didn't win. It's a shame. Hey, look, Anthony Rizzo. Just popped up on my screen a little while ago. That's just what I think. So, no, I don't know if they're going to add another mentor level. Like, I don't know what else they could add at this point. But I think rank training is always in the cards, and I feel like maybe a skill swap ticket's also in the cards as well. Padres, Rangers, Mariners, Brewers have never won. Tampa Bay hasn't won either, right? Right? Am I losing my mind? Wait, they never won I know they've been to the World Series. Am I losing my mind? No, they never won. Okay. Yeah, Tampa Bay never won either. Ah! Damn phone. Who turned the lights out? I'm trying to think, because I know they were in the World Series, and they that's what I'm thinking. Sometimes I say things and I don't know what I'm talking about. The Rangers had two super close calls. The Padres, I feel like they had a chance this year, and they just kind of didn't take advantage of it. They were probably going to be a wild card. Would you rather have more legends or have players who retired back in packs? I would love to have more legends because I wish there were more Yankee legends. You know what I mean? People who retired, like who... I don't know if there's anybody I really care about that's retired that I genuinely need. So, like, it would be... I'm kind of glad that there's no more Tanaka dupes. I'm kind of glad that's gone. I'm trying to think of players who I need that are retired. A-Rod and Teixeira, maybe. I don't need them, but that'd be cool. But I don't know who else I'd really be looking for. Carlos Beltran would be great. I have Carlos Beltran... So, my original thought process was to... I have Carlos Beltran's cards in my bench. So, I was going to GI one and then use a SIG change ticket on him to, like, just get the clout and be like, yo, I got a Carlos Beltran SIG. Like, look at me. But I decided to use it on Judge instead. Ichiro Suzuki would be also a great card, although, unpopular opinion, his cards are not that great. If you've ever seen his Mariners SIGs, they're not that great. Neither is his Yankees SIG either. The problem is Ichiro's fielding is way too good, and his card suffers because it has a low grade increase for his batting stats. So it's actually a real shame that he doesn't get a great card. He absolutely was... He's in the same boat as Chin-Min Wong. I talked about this in the last video. He's in the same boat as him, that it was essentially... an issue of the time that the cards were issued in. Essentially, like, they were just lower than they are today because of power creep. So, I mean, it's unfortunate. Like, you look at his Sig Mariner cards, they're not that ideal. His Yankee card is just trash. His Yankee card is just bad. His Yankee card doesn't even make Leiter's bench anymore. Like, if we can look at Leiter's team, I'm pretty sure he was considering just mulching his Ichiro at some point. Just for, like, SIG combo material. Because he's like, I'd rather have a chance. I'd rather have a chance, or, like, to do, like, a team club craft. That's what it is. He's like, I'd rather just club craft him into a new SIG than, like, have him hanging out because he's useless. It's not even worth it. All right, how many more games do we have left? Oh, live. Oh, nice. Probably like, what, 9 more? 10 more. Oh, man. But I'd love to see more Legends. I think Legends are such good cards, but I would love to see more cool vintages. You know, I'd rather see some Yankee Legends, me personally. Like, I've already talked about this a lot in the past. I'd love to see a David Cone Legend. I would love to see that. I'd love a Mike Messina Legend. That'd be pretty dope. I mean, they don't even have to be Yankee cards. Like, you can give a David Cone Mets card. You can give Mike Messina an Orioles card. I don't care. That's cool. They deserve them, though. Explain the most saves in a season by a closing pitcher is only a 66 base prime. Power creep. Wait, which card is that, though? Are you talking about, like, Gagne? No, it can't be Gagne. Which card is that one, though? Yeah, Efrod. That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of Rodriguez, but I was like, I don't know, being Stunad. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that seems a little bit unrealistic, but I think it's because the card was made a long time ago, and then power creep. You know what I mean? I don't even know if I've ever seen that card, so that's why I'm not sure. Oh man, stop doing that phone. Stop it. Get some help. Keeps doing it. I don't know if I've ever seen that card though. My phone's gonna die. So I might do this one rotation and then just like see what I'm doing afterwards, and then Robbie Reyes POTM. Oh man, it's gonna be a struggle of a game. We're in 22 right now, so I'm hoping that this works out. It should be 74 base with 130. Yeah, probably. See, I don't know. That'd be really strong. I mean, Nick Anderson, the top end relief pitchers is like a 72. Nick Anderson's a 72. So, I mean, that might be the top end. I don't know. That might be a little strong. Can you imagine a 74 base prime? That'd be absurd. Another live season ultimate. Damn. Gonna have a lot of live season ultimates for next video, you guys. So I actually brought this up in the video today, but I don't know if anybody, well, obviously no one saw it. A couple clubmates want to come and hang out on the video and talk to you guys as well, and they want to like be a part of the video. So what do you guys think like they could do to help during the video? Like, would you want to see them open their packs up? Like, would you guys want to see them just talk about their teams and stuff like that? Like, what would you guys like to see them do if we were to do something like that? Like, just add in a segment of them doing things in the video. Like, what do you guys think? If you guys have any ideas, I'd love to hear them. If not, I'll just like, I'll say it again during the next video and just see what you guys have to say. Nice 6-4-3 double play, ground out RBI. Give guys open their packs. They have a lot of packs. And when I say a lot of packs, I mean they have like 300 diamond packs just hanging out in the roster because they don't want to open them. And so, I mean, they could do some damage on packs. It'd be ridiculous. Training and skills? Oh, man. Oh, player upgrade ticket! So useless! We love it, though. Heck yeah. Oh, man. I wish it was a premium skill change ticket, but whatever. The other trainings are ridiculous. Yeah, I could definitely ask them if they would love to do that, too. When I say that they have an absurd amount of material to open, I'm not even kidding. Like, just looking at the hoard... Like, for those of you who are in the hoarding channel, you know what I'm talking about. Fastest fastball speed in the game, 109. I've seen 109. I've never seen 110. Yeah, it would probably be a 10-hour-long video. Stop doing that game. Going into the damn auto. Damn power save mode. I look down and I'm like, oh, man. Like, let me go through the hoarding section real quick and let me see if it... 110 cut over the Prime Jansen before? Oh, man. I've never seen my pitcher throw a 110, but they do throw 109 with, like, without mess, they throw 109. Like, Yeti has 692 level resets. I don't know what he was, like, looking at. What was he showing off? I don't even know. I still want to be part of the 100,000 basic pack club, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be part of that club. Like, that's a goal for me. Ever seen a 200 overall card? Yeah, I think I have seen one. I don't know. 200 overall. That seems a little high. I mean, even with ace pinch hitting, I don't think I've seen one. Maybe in PvP, if you pinch hit one, maybe you could get close to 200. I don't know. I've seen like 200 individual stats before. I've seen people with 200 plus velo and 200 plus power. That happens a lot. Especially with skills, it's happened. So, I don't know if you could even do it. So my cards are what? My cards are 130 with a pinch hit bonus. That'd be like 150. Add gear is 5, maybe 7. Gear is maximum like 4 or 5, and then your condition X is another 5. So that's about 160 plus skills. You could probably crack like aces. What, like plus 12? That's like 2 overall. Training junkie, yeah. And then like the PvP bonuses, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure if it would work. Thoughts on an auction house where players can sell cards to other players? I feel like that would be massively overpowered. Man, have you ever seen how much people like buy the Posada Primes for in the auction? They spent 130,000 stars for that. Can you imagine how much money people would buy SIGs for? Oh my lord, that would be absurd. People would probably be spending 250,000 stars on one player. That would be absurd. Like, I can't even fathom the numbers at that point. Honestly, it would probably break the game. Mildly insane. Yeah, probably a little bit more than mild. It'd probably be a little more than mild. It would probably be run by sea sluggers. Probably. Max out your credit cards, boys. We're going in. We need to get this SIG judge on our team. When this game is over, I want to show you guys the free agent I picked up the other day, because he might be actually very useful for us before everybody yells at me. I want to show you guys what I got. I picked up the Dylan Betances that was in the free agent market a couple nights ago. I showed it off in the video today, but obviously no one ever saw it, so we got to talk about it. Only 4 more games left, and then I'll go show you guys the what I got. There's actually a lot of people. My buddy Pittsburgh, he follows the channel. He's trying to like not spend as much now, and I feel bad. Like, they're slowly with these new packages are driving actual people away. Generally, like, it's not good. It's great for the teams that want to spend the money, but they're kind of like making people spend buckets of money at this point now to try to keep up with the major spenders. It's kind of like driving a wedge between the people who spend a little bit, like I do, versus the people who basically mortgage a house to pay for their team. Like, it's kind of really gotten a little absurd recently, considering the fact that now it's like crazy. How much have I spent in total? That's a good question. I'm thinking it's probably about 150 for every team SIG, and then plus a couple diamonds at GI'd, so maybe like, I don't know. I want to say about somewhere between like 3,000 and 4,000, and that sounds like a lot, but I would like to remind everyone that's over like 4 or 5 years. So like, if I spent 4,000 in 4 years, that's 1,000 a year. That's like a 20th of my income right now. So I mean, that's like not the most when I don't have that much to spend on. I don't know. I'm comfortable spending that much. Like, it doesn't harm me. It's for my own entertainment. Those spenders are all children, or Elon, or Bezos. I think the children are too busy investing into Logan Paul's crypto right now, honestly. What about a hard mode for arcade when you go up against a level 20 pitcher? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. That would be actually pretty cool. Although, right now, like, I always like to remind everybody that there are still people who find a way to cheat in arcade, so I feel like it would kind of get hijacked by that. Could I ever start a free-to-play team and play as free-to-play? I don't know. I feel like that'd be too difficult for me. Because at some point, I would be like, my team has hit a wall. So there's two problems with that. The first is I would hate to manual twice a week. And on top of that, you have to play the modes way, way more seriously. So if I were to play free-to-play, it would force me to play clutch, arcade, PvP, ranked, every day. Like, I kind of enjoy just playing arcade once or twice a week and just kind of, getting my packs for G1 and then just calling it a week, essentially. Doing a couple ranked refreshes, call it a week. Do my club battles, call it a day. Sim my games, do that stuff. How about a harder club challenge? Seems like retired max nuts trains. Dude, we already have that, man. We're already in harder club challenge. Like, did you notice that not recently, probably a couple months ago, they added in the club, the club challenge bonus as a set deck for those teams. So they added 3 or 4 overall to everyone's you're playing against. They added in that new set deck, and they made it more difficult. It was they already did that. This is the last one. It is rough. I'm at 107. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you hit a wall. The wall's about 107 to 110. It's tough to break that wall without spending, because at that point, you're just waiting for free SIGs to pile up, and you can't GI them unless you get a free GI, basically. You're getting 1 free or 2 free GIs a year. Stop doing that, phone. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're already in that mode right now. You know what I mean? Like, we're already at Harder Club Challenge. I don't know if I'd ever want to start a free-to-play team, because the problem is that I guarantee you, if I started a new free-to-play team, I guarantee you I would pull every card that I want on this account on that account. I would do it. No new video this week. Sorry if you already answered that. I just got here. Yeah, the problem is, for some reason, I recorded it, and it just gave me a black screen, and it just showed, like, this taskbar up top here with no video. And it's, I don't know what happened. Like, the video, I first noticed that there was a massive issue when the file size was 52 megabytes. I'm like, that's not right. It was a full black screen recording my voice, but not the video. What do we get? Player upgrade ticket. Yeah, I saw that one drop. No black diamond pieces or anything like that. That's okay. I want to show you what I got. We'll play one of my friends who is actually not that great. Sorry, everybody. I gotta play. I'll play one of my pincushion friends. There you go. Look, you gotta get the guaranteed wins, man. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? You gotta get those free wins. So I couldn't do anything with the video. Like, I recorded the whole thing, and it just ended up in a black screen. And I was like, all right, I'll live stream instead of doing the video. Like, I posted that at 6 o'clock in the morning this morning. I'm like, man, really? Like, God, I can't believe it. I planned it out and everything. I had 16 skill change tickets. I got 16 skill change tickets from Wednesday to Sunday, and I couldn't do anything with them. I was like, really? Like, come on, man. Now, did the skill changes turn out to do anything? No, not really. The best I got was Pred Spotlight Heavy Hitter, and I was like, nah, not good enough. 109 free to play, quickly approaching the wall. That's the problem, is like, once you get to a certain point, like, there's no, like, you're splitting hairs. You're getting like a tenth of an overall here or there on Black Diamond, and you can't really GI SIGs. It's just kind of it's unfortunate. There's a really hardcore wall there. And, I mean, I'm kind of hitting the wall in terms of even spending right now. Like, there isn't much more for me to go up from here. So as free agent, you got it. It's a Dylan Betances. I pulled 2 of them, actually. So it's a boss Dom Fixer. So I want to max, like, Dom and Fixer, call it a day, and put him in long relief, pretty much. It's an interesting card. I mean, 6-7 base pitcher, not bad. I mean, obviously, I have his SIG already. Not trained at all. But I feel like I could put him in for D-Rob and then either, like, try to just, get skills on Britain finally. I don't know yet. my plans are still like kind of up in the air right now. You know what I mean? What team has the highest possible overall? Yankees teams have the highest possible overall by a good margin. They max very close to 124, maybe a little higher than that after Black Diamond. Because if you had the perfect deck a year ago, you were over 123 already. And considering Black Diamond's been introduced and like there's even newer SIGs for the Yankees, like I don't know if like that old overall includes some cards you can no longer get, like Sabathia and some other cards. Would DeGrom get the place? Absolutely. If I ever got a card, if I got a fifth Yankee SIG, he'd be replaced in a heartbeat. I might replace him with Guidry. He's here somewhere. That's Rudy May. Where's Guidry at? Hello? Guidry. Is he in my backup? I think I moved him to backup. Where's this guy at? Where is he at? There he is. Like, if I got good skills on Guidry and retrained him, maybe it'd be worth it. Probably up for grabs. I'll tell you what we could do. We could throw his second skill set right now. Could do that. Like, he never got a second skill set, so... Alright, that's terrible. Alright. Not ideal. So that's my theory, at least. I got all these old cards in here, man. I got Carlos Beltrons for Daves, Warren's in the minors for us, D-Rob, Shohei Ohtani, because, you know, I just grabbed him for no reason. You know, Felix Hernandez, Encarnacion, Sabathia, always got Sabathia. I got the Mikey Matuk. The Mikey Matuk is a fun one. He hit 0 in 2019, so I saved his card for just to laugh at it because he hit 0. You know, you got to keep these cards. You can see my theory here. I kept all the cards that could get SIGs. I got like DJ Gardner. I had Ottavinos, Pineda, Hermans. I got Loizaga. Yep. That's basically it. What else do you guys want to see? We can do some arcade runs if you guys want. How about that? Have not touched arcade this week, so I don't know what this guy throws. I don't know. Also, I think second for highest overall teams, I think, is not Dodgers. I would like to say second highest might... I know Washington's really high. Washington's crazy high. No best friend teams and clubmates? I could show you best friend teams and clubmates for sure. I'm just pulling up my my Google Drive real quickly because somebody made a list for us. But it's really old and really outdated, so I can't tell you it's accurate. Where is it? Hold on, I'm looking at my Google Drive real quick. Club listings. Best lineups, here we go. Let me look at the best lineups real quick. Alright, ranking. Yankees, alright, so this is an old list. Probably about 2 years old at this point. Yankees, St. Louis, Milwaukee, Washington, Oakland. Top 5. Boston, Tampa Bay after that. Lowest is Texas, Miami, Minnesota, Colorado. Basically, from bottom to next. Like, that's... It's 2 years ago. This doesn't include Black Diamonds. At the time, Yankees were about 121, 186. Obviously, SVL Yankees has a full Black Diamond team at like 123. So that's basically where I'm basing my logic off of. But St. Louis has a very strong team. Oh, he's got a curveball, man. There we go. Nope, curveball. Man, I'm so bad at like reacting to curveballs. Especially when I get in a groove of just sitting fastball. I can maybe get to 4 bonus balls. Maybe? We'll see. Oh, I missed it. I was trying to go for perfect. Man. Maybe I get 2 million. That'd be pretty cool. This guy seems pretty easy. If the only thing he does is throw you a curveball once in a while, that actually would be pretty easy. Honestly. I could probably get the 2 million. Yeah, we'll call it 2 million. Yeah, 2.1 million. Gold 3. Alright. Let's try to do better. Although that was actually a pretty good run. I got a lot of perfects. My plan is to get to about a 14 combo and then just start swinging for fastballs, pretty much. That's usually the plan I usually go with. I swung right through that fastball. I'm swinging a little early. Trying to catch that perfect timing. What do you guys think about this guy? Is this guy tough for you guys, or are you guys doing pretty well against him? Because he seems pretty easy to me. I'm just swinging early. Curveball. And then if you guys have any other suggestions for what you want to see, then, you know, I can oblige. Whatever you guys want to see, you just let me know, because I'm kind of out of ideas here. What's my phone at? 16%. All right. I may have to leave soon, though, anyway, because my phone's going to die. I don't have a phone charger. Oh, also, by the way, I didn't mention this, but if you can see the background real quickly, they fixed the glitch in Dodger Stadium. Do you see it says Dodger Stadium on the right there now, where I was clicking on my phone? It used to say Dogs Stadium, D-O-G-E-S. So they actually fixed that. That was a really funny error a while ago, but it seems to be that somebody called Dodger Stadium there. No, I was late. I was sitting curveball. I was thinking off speed. Oh man, now I'm early. Okay, gotta slow down. Gotta let the ball get to me. Still early. I still have fond memories of the week that they broke arcade mode and basically every single pitch was a perfect. That was a fun week. I pulled some ridiculous scores that week. Can you see Clement's teams? Yeah, sure. If you want to. They put me out of shame. They put me to shame. I'll be real with you. They make me look silly. They have way better teams than I do. I have a high overall team, but man, the skills are not there yet. There was one week, I was on vacation, and I was in California. And for some reason, they messed up the arcade mode code, so that way all greats registered as perfect, and all goods registered as greats. And it was on a pitcher where basically you could run the table and basically get all perfects. You could get up to 6 combos, up to 6 bonus balls off of him. I think I ended that week in the top 100. I think I had about a 6 million score. It was crazy that week. It didn't save my best score because of the fact that it did it off of ranking. It does your best score off of ranking, not by overall score. So, I think my best finish is 7. Still, I've never gotten any better than that. I think it's like 7 or 6 off of Kluber. One week, I got very lucky while waiting for my friend to come hang out with me. I was like waiting outside of his house for him. I'm like, bro, have to go get lunch. Who do you want to see in general? Do you guys want to see anybody that you are intrigued about? I mean, I can show you guys, and you guys tell me who you want to see. I'll show you who is there, and you can tell me who to look at if you guys are genuinely curious about anybody. Ah, good on the bonus ball, man. Friends list too, if you guys want to see some of my friends, but promise you all their teams put me to absolute shame. Problem is, I just don't get lucky on skills. Ah, I nailed the curveball that time. I'm learning. Okay, time to start just going for fastballs now, basically. No, it's a curveball. Oh, man. I feel like if you ran mispreventions, you could basically go 20 plus combo really easily off this guy. He throws pretty slowly too, so you can really wait for the ball. Unfortunately, I'm impatient. I'm really impatient. Yeah, so basically next week, we'll do the video like normal, and hopefully, I'm praying we don't have any mistakes, because I'm going to be really upset if the video breaks on me again, because kind of annoyed the fact that I just cannot seem to get it working. And I apologize profusely. There's nothing I can do when my recorder records the whole thing and just doesn't work. Okay, we'll go look at my clubmates' teams, and we'll see what we've got. One premium pack for me. Is there any way to get stat amp tickets besides Master League? You can do Clubcraft if you want. You could Clubcraft your amp tickets into other things, like this Clubcraft here. If you already have Clubcraft, then you can just like see right here, stat amp exchange. So like, I'm gonna take like, I'll take one fielding, one speed, and then like a stamina, a few staminas, and then we'll go like craft one of these. Played us in club today. How'd you guys do? Put the flag on us today? Did you play me? Alright, not bad. I mean, could be better, but eh. That's another way to get club amp tickets. Friend that has the best team. I don't know. Lighter's got a pretty ridiculous team. Flat's got a ridiculous team, too. Jersey's got a crazy team. Yeah, Weapons got gear on. Lighter's got a ridiculous team. Lighter makes my team... I really am jealous of Lighter's team. Yeah, Boss Touch Mess. Not as good as it used to be, surprisingly. Dom Finesse Mess. Dom Finesse PM. Yeah, pretty good. Fireballer. He's trying out that set on Paxton right now, so he's working on it. He's trying out Fireballer Boss. So let's go do a club real quick. So this is our clubhouse. Put this down real quickly. If there's anybody you guys want to just, view, I'm down. Zerk has probably like the highest overall team of all of us. His team is pretty nutty. This Wainwright's always been crazy good. Slow Starter is crazy. He nailed this PM on like on one of the new tickets. He nailed he had a, I think it's like he got the legend and then he used the one that changed the last two skills pretty much. Got the flag? There you go. Did you play me or no? Did you play somebody else? Dakota Hudson. Yeah, he's got a pretty good team, man. Boss Mess. Yeah. Got a great team, man. That's a nice skill set, too. Pioneer is a great skill set, too. Another good skill set. Like, he's got some great batters. I wish I could have that, you know what I mean? No? Oh, man. That'd be pretty cool. I like when people play me and they tell me who they beat on my team because my team is, like, super soft. They lose to everybody, man. My team is, like, made of clay. Who on... Is it Tufts? Somebody has a crazy Granderson. No, it's not him, though. Somebody I know has a great Cursed Granderson card. I just don't know who it is. I don't know if they still have him on my friends list, though. I'm not sure. Flat's got the craziest trainings of all time. I mean, like... His Kyle Schwarber is ridiculous. Like, look at this training. Like, 10-26. Like, what? Spy, no tie, Kenny, Swedish, Nico. How'd you do with those 5? Like, look at these. Like, how, man? How? His Chris Bryant's crazy, too. 10 on the right side. Like, 0 speed? Like, I don't even, like, his Contreras is absurd. I think also somebody, I don't know if I have him on my friends list, though. A couple other people have, like, crazy trainings. Primer's Prime, I thought he had a, no, I thought it was always a Twins team. Oh, no, did my other guys unfriend me? I feel like this menu is cramped as all hell. Oh, no, Minnesota, MN Divals just got me. Also got a great team. Crazy, crazy, crazy team. Always lose to him every time. Speed go brr. Yeah. 5-0. Yo, dude, that's nice. Spy's got a pretty tough team, man. Spy's got a tough team. Sneaky. Sneaky team. Can we see the Rockets team on your friends list? Oh, you mean, oh, yeah, that's my guy. Sure, man. Always giving me trash, man. He's always giving me a tough time. He really wants another Blackman sig. So he's really praying for Charlie Blackman to not get a sig this year. My phone's at 8% battery. He's been fighting this catfish hunter forever now. So I don't know if he's finally got it. So hopefully it all works out for him. He's got some pretty good skills. He always beats me in friend battle. That Sutton's ridiculous. Was that touch mess boss? Touch boss mess. Yeah, no thank you. That used to be a really, really good skill set, but I don't know about it anymore. I have no idea how bullpen day is. I don't know. I've never seen anybody really run it. D8 has also got a good team too. Absolutely smokes me every time I play him. Slow starter. Obviously, when you've got 4 or 5 black diamond sigs, it's pretty ridiculous. Finesse pitcher, control master, touch IE. I'm curious as to how that skill set runs. I don't know. Wow. As closer, Dom, Finn. Mess 3, not bad, not bad. That's probably his, no, not even a pitcher chemistry guy. Oh, it's probably him. Yeah, pitcher chemistry. Okay. Probably has batter chemistry, too. No? Ah, yes, batter chemistry, of course. Man, thank you for your videos. Learned a lot from you. I've learned a lot from other people. So, it's not just me learning. It's people have taught me a lot of things. So, I defer to everybody else who I talk to all day long who teaches me things and tells me I'm a moron. Because they keep me in check, you know? They keep me in check. Beautiful. Trevor Bauer, please, Zach, of course, Clevenger. Jersey's got a crazy team, too. I mean, I look to Jersey for a lot of advice, and he teaches me a lot of things, too. Man, all these guys have hit batter's chemistry, and I'm just here like, man, we're praying for it. I am probably might start doing, like, buying the packages, maybe. I don't know yet. I have not decided yet. Collect all. Oh, what's the event for today? What do we got? I'm not done yet, but this will give me my 2 skill changes. I want the premiums. Give it to me. Ah! Alright, guys. I think we're going to have to wrap it up for the night, though, because my phone's going to die. So, I'm probably going to have to call it a night here after this event's over. Because, unfortunately, my phone is at 5% now. We've used it all the way down, you guys. This is my 30th one, so I get it for free. Ah, the ball stays in the same place. Does it? Is that always the case? Yeah, skill change took us time too. Woo! My phone's throwing. You're right, it is throwing. Alright, I think that's going to be it for me for tonight. Unfortunately, you guys, I really need to go because my phone is going to die. What do we got from free agents? Nothing that really looks amazing. That's not bad. BM, BIU, table setter. The problem is they're all 1. That's a shame. Every single time. Really? I didn't notice that. I will look at it tomorrow when I start the event. I'll look at it and I will confirm or deny that. But anyway, you guys, thank you for coming to hang out with me. I apologize again for my phone again throwing my video and also throwing now as well. But with that being said, who's the pick'em for tomorrow? Yankees versus the Orioles is an immediate avoid. It's Garrett Cole pitching tomorrow? Tuesday? Yeah, Garrett Cole's pitching today. Cincy versus the Pirates. Milwaukee versus Detroit Tigers. Kansas City. The Dodgers always lose against the Diamondbacks. Should do this more often. If I have time to do it, especially with school, I will definitely do more. I feel like it's... Who should I pick, guys? Somebody tell me who I should pick. I don't know. I think I gotta pick, like... Man, I don't know who to pick. I'm thinking the Reds over the Pirates. What do you guys think? Reds over the Pirates? What do you guys think? It's either Reds over the Pirates or it's the Brewers over the Tigers. I don't know. Who do the Brewers have going tomorrow? Is it like